Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Midnight Suns. It's book club night. We're going to be doing the book club today, of course, but beforehand, while exploring around, I spotted that we have this chest ready to open. It has refreshed, so we're going to open it up. And Night Shift Legendary Palette for Nico. Okay, cool. And a couple of other random props and stuff. Let's go find Blade, and there are other things that that we need to do, like talk with the cat. But most importantly, is
book club tonight.
Getting book club on the go. Yeah, I'm definitely coming along for this.
See you there. See you there.
I mean, we could have just walked along together. Totally not awkward. Totally not awkward. The divider as well. I mean, I like the fact that there's that privacy screen, but
Hunter,
let's get this underway, Blade.
looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
Now, if we hadn't already, in fact, let's say not yet.
Just a second.
If we hadn't already read it, I did
fun.
see that it's over on the side, so you can do it just at the very, very last minute. I really hope it's not going to quiz me on this.
Oops, you're bad. Looks like we're all here. Grab a seat and let's get started.
Alright, let's do it.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Help me understand, you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first.
I do.
You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
The emo kids think so. I mean, I want to say yes, but I died, or that's just a story, but
That is what Nico and the others are trying to figure out.
That goth night thing?
Emo kids, actually.
Whatever. Nico's magic nerd night. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
yeah, I mean, that's not exclusive to the Kree.
I have not met a Kree commander, but humans are just as capable of rigid thinking.
Oh, of course. I think that's what the text is working against. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
The ending?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness is your most powerful strength.
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our conflict with Lilith. So, what's our greatest strength?
Friendship.
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight, but we are united.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. What's to stop any of us from doing the same? I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith guessing. And above all, think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
Ooh.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay, then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to the art of war.
See you all next time.
Okay, definitely not one we're going to be familiar with, even at the best of times. Let's have a chat with the Cap.
Didn't know what I was getting into when I signed up, but I'm glad we have book club.
Yeah, I learned something.
It was good to see the conclusions we each drew from the book.
That's why I think we need to do this. A team that understands its disparate parts works better in concert. But don't quote me. Sun Tzu said it better.
Alright, Captain Marvel.
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not the language, the ideas.
Well, it sounds interesting.
It is good to encounter new views. They help you better comprehend your own.
You really connected with the art of war, huh? I think you'll like my choice. Give it a shot. That's all I ask.
I'm sure we can manage that. Alright, Blade.
That went better.
This is also you can get a date. You mean with Carol?
Captain Marvel seemed quite impressed with your selection.
No, she didn't. Did she? No, you're just messing with me.
Yeah, maybe.
The book she chose? It sounds like the Kree version of the book you chose.
You think so?
I know so.
Huh. That went way better than expected. That's all for now. You taking off or hanging out?
Oh, we're done here. Time to go.
I'm taking off.
Later then.
Ooh. An improved Relentless. Or an improved Savage. If the target has block 76 extra damage. Ooh. We might have to put Savage into his normal repertoire. Yeah, we're going to go with Savage. I mean, this is good, but this is amazing. Even if it does take heroism. And we got a bonus slash for ourselves. Which is all fine. Okay, we had a couple of people we needed to talk to, so let's wander around. See where they are.
Hunter, I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Okay, we literally just came from there.
Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your advice, though.
What kind of advice?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is about getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. He seems like a good guy, but shy.
This is brilliant. I really want to lean into
So
this.
how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring him off? Got any thoughts?
I'm going to lead into the dark. You're misreading the situation.
I hate to spoil the fun, but I think Blade has something on his mind other than friendship with you.
Oh, sure. That's my mistake. Of course, we're all business around here. No sense trying to start a new friendship.
I wish I could be more helpful.
Please, you've been more than helpful just listening to me.
Evil.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go catch up with my reading. I'm a couple of chapters behind.
I can tell.
Watch it. No spoilers. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
All right, there's some extra dark points for us. I think, is that all we actually have to chat? I thought we had a chat with Captain Marvel, but that might have been in the run into book club.
Hello. Yeah, that might sound callous, but his ledgers are a trove of secrets.
Okay, well, if that's it for now, we can totally get a good night's sleep.
Well, looky who it is.
No one needs any
Good to
assistance.
see you.
New York's been through a lot.
Nope, let's go to bed. And the rain has given way. Oh, we have a private superlink message from Magik. Let's have a look, but before we do that, see how we can work this Savage in. We could take out the strike. That seems reasonable. We may as well salvage this up because the other strike we have is already upgraded. As for us, the extra slash we got, it's not quick. I think we'll just keep it. Just keep it as is. I'm quite keen on what we've got set up here already. Oh yeah, superlink message. That's what we were gonna do. Okay. Book Club, third meeting. Kavat Goth, volume 32 by the first lawgiver. Find a copy in the library. Right. Hunter, I do not dislike spending time with you. This would normally make me suspicious, but it does not, which is even more suspicious. The Abbey is too much. You should join me for some peace and quiet. Sure! Let's go boost our friendship level once again.
Where are we going?
We are just hanging out, you know, for fun.
Yeah, friendship. I thought your idea of fun was giving Strange a hard time.
I'm surprised.
How so?
I thought your idea of leisure was antagonizing Doctor Strange.
Tormenting him is too easy of a sport. Sometimes it's good to take a walk with someone who sees you as more than just an interdimensional doorman. Maybe I don't think you totally suck, okay?
Maybe.
You do not?
But before you use the F word, there are some very important ground rules. No braiding each other's hair. Actually, no touching each other's hair. No sharing food, and if you're thinking about nicknames, don't. Clear?
Sure. We clear.
Reasonable rules, and I accept. I'll make sure to never go near your hair, Illy.
What was that?
Or do you prefer Ilyanushka?
Ugh, you're impossible.
Out of curiosity, what did I do to earn this new place in your social hierarchy?
Blackmail.
Why do you have to be so annoying about it? You know how to be bad, but in a good way. I like that.
You too, Ilyana. So, it is settled. We are friends.
There you go with that F word again. Don't ruin it, Hunter.
I will use another word then. Flattered. Because that is what I am.
And only 90% cringy, but that is friendship level 3. That gives us a rare palette for her, which is cool. And Magik has an upgrade. Curious. Right, we have an intel cache to decrypt. We have research to do, but as always, we're going to wander around and check for any resources. After the last mission, I made sure that the comic was put into the gallery, so we can put that in if we find the appropriate room. Captain Marvel, do we have anything that we could put in here? You don't really have any decent I mean, we could put that in, but it's only taking half of it up. Put it in as a placeholder, maybe. We can't swap that over. That's just a tiny one behind the giant book. I mean, hang on. Dealing with difficult co-workers. Is that the gift we gave her? That's the gift we gave her. That's hilarious. She's actually kept it and it's in her room. I like that. Fine. We'll put this down here.
That looks good.
It'll do for now. I would kind of wish we could add more to it, like have another side when they're the wide screen landscape oriented ones. Yeah, you can totally fit 2 comics in side by side. Ooh, jet fuel. Doesn't cost much. We'll pick it up. I'm sure someone's going to appreciate that. There we go. There's some essence. Hey.
What's happening, Hunter?
What's up,
I
Robbie?
still can't believe Tony Stark is here. In the Abbey with us. Crazy, isn't it?
Are you just going to
one way to describe him.
talk facing the wrong
The
way?
guy's the richest, smartest dude on the entire planet. At least according to his website. I don't know. You think maybe he'd be able to do me a favor? After we save the world, I mean.
Well, if you don't ask, I'd say, why wait?
If Stark has something you need, go to him now. He is here to help us in our battle against Lilith.
Okay, pump the brakes a bit, Hunter. It's not for me, it's for my little brother Gabe.
He will be joining us in the fight.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Gabe's one of the coolest, strongest people I know. It's just, he's 11.
Not that useful in the fight against demons, then.
And how would Stark help him?
Well, Gabe was born paralyzed from the waist down. It hasn't really slowed him down, but the only wheelchair I can afford right now is not exactly the deluxe model. Was hoping Tony could maybe help build Gabe some upgrades when this is over. Repulsor beams optional.
Stark is loud and foolish, but he has a good heart. Talk to him. If he can help your brother, I'm sure he will.
Alright. That's enough time wallowing over Robbie's family. I see nothing to collect around here. Let's go back inside. Check down inside the forge. A little bit of gloss. A little bit more gloss. Thought we had something over in the center aisle, but I think it was just a reflection. We do have an intel cache to decrypt, but we'll do our research first. Lots of gloss today.
Hunter, hello.
And some credits tucked away just in the corner there. Do we get any arcane knowledge over here? No, it's not looking like it. And there is our book for book club. That is quite the read. As all proceeds, all will succeed. No Everbloom. I think we're almost done
She can see threads of Dr. Faustus's plan.
with our normal passing round. Okay, let's give Charlie a bit of a stroke.
Charlie.
And then head off and do our research. Oh, actually, if we're right here, how can we help?
Hey, can I ask a favor?
So, Tony says he has some new gear for me. But he can go one of two ways. What do you think? Either a common ability or an upgraded common ability. How could you not pick this?
Thanks, Hunter.
Okay, it's an upgraded whip. That's fair enough.
A successful collaboration.
Right, so we have the Crucible available to build now. It's a new yard schematic, which is going to basically take all of our money. That's going to allow us to add or reroll random mods on upgraded hero abilities. Very, very exciting. Do we want the ability to reroll a card when Gamma Coil comes in? Improve rewards from salvaging or craft rare combat. We want fault tolerance. So that's definitely the next option. For this, we need to upgrade one more Nico ability. I like the look of that. And we need another artifact. So I think we're probably going to bring Nico out on the next mission. But for the moment, we'll take this. May as well do the Gamma Coil while we're here.
Coil for me?
And then we're probably going to need to go and do a mission for more money.
These should definitely give you an edge.
Spang! Target is targeting the cap, then even more damage. Opportunist. That's new. The next 2 environmental attacks cost 0 heroism and +2 moves. That's really, really powerful. And Fury and Tactician. We're going to take Opportunist and we're going to take Spang. In terms of challenges, we only have the Hunter available because no one else is at the right point. Oh, I think Captain America wants to deal with our friendship. Let's Are you free now that we're getting to know each other? I wanted to chat privately. Waggles eyebrows. I'm free.
The mirror table, our pulse on everything Hydra, really brings an Avengers Tower vibe to this place.
It has been useful. The Abbey always harbored great resources, but Stark and the Doctor have enhanced its abilities tenfold.
Don't get me wrong, Tony and the other Stephen are great. But I believe in giving credit where credit is due. You've also been doing your fair share. And I wanted to let you know that it hasn't gone unnoticed.
It can be our little secret.
Do not worry, I will not tell them you said that.
Yeah. They're used to being the stars of the show, but in this case, I think they might agree. You've got a lot of potential. They say a good soldier should always trust his gut, and if my gut is right, and it's almost always right, I think you have a destiny beyond just defeating Lilith.
And what destiny is that?
Keep playing it straight with me, Hunter, and maybe I'll trust you enough one day to tell you.
There we go. So, Captain America Hangout rewards are unlocked. We can give him the Army Man palette, and Team Friendship level is up to 6. Which means the gift shop holds more things. Totally worth it. We have a yard upgrade available and the intel cache. We'll do the intel cache first.
Tell me you found something good.
Well, this is just from interrogating someone.
This stuff is actionable.
Ooh, a modded epic? Oh, we definitely want that.
Who are we sending on an op? If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Yeah, you're definitely going on this one.
I think I can handle that.
Yeah, Stark can go on this one.
Boss.
Thanks, Hunter.
Let's head to the yard and do our upgrade. Oh, that costs so much we can't even afford it. Right, we need more money. Daily sparring it is then. Who do we want to bring in? We could bring Nico in. Maybe Doctor Strange. Yeah, Doctor Strange.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on.
Prove the critical chance. I like it. And just like that, we are out of random things to do. Let's go pick a mission. Remember, money is key. So what do we have available? Rare credits. So that's going to be a hard one. We also need an artifact. But I think we'll go for the credits and see how it goes. We don't want the blueprint, the common blueprint. There's no need for us to do that. So, us and Magik, and who else do we want to bring in? We can bring in Doctor Strange, actually. Get him some XP. This could be alright. Do I want the agility sim? What else could we put in? Select hero, draw a card every time they knock out an enemy for 2 turns. The Fury Totem's alright. I wouldn't mind using it this early on. Or the Nanotech Weave. Let's bring the Nanotech Weave. In we go. Stopping any form of Hydra vehicle could be problematic, and not everyone is able to do decent damage.
We can't allow that helicopter to escape. Do whatever it takes to stop it before it departs.
Oh, we will. Don't worry. Okay, delaying the departure for 1 turn is alright. It's not as powerful as just knocking it out, though.
We have to stop that helicopter.
I'll ensure it's done.
Okay. Starting off. Knock back. Straight on in.
Watch and learn, my friends. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for
That gives us 1. We're gonna... Ooh, we can do another... We can do a quick slash with a bit of knockback. Is it close enough? Not quite close enough. Well, we could do it over here. Maybe if we move first. Okay, let's change position. We'll get the knockback going this way.
Hail that.
So what I'm really looking to do with these is we'll do Agamotto's Gaze. That will give us those quick attacks back, and then we can do the hero combo on this guy.
Watch closely. The light shines on the most dutiful.
It's going to be pretty solid. It's going to get rid of his shield.
We will destroy.
Which is going to allow us to target the helicopter. Which is really what we're here for.
We'll not forget that.
Also, we can now push him back into it. Right, let's have a look at who's targeting whom. Everyone's going after Doctor Strange. That's not great. Not everyone's going after Doctor Strange. Most people are going after Doctor Strange or Hunter. With the move available, Magik could push you back into this.
You were never my equal.
Now, admittedly, we could have done that with a quick slash. It's not going to have quite the damage I would hope. How about over this way? If we knock you back into Magik, that's good.
Prepare yourselves.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
It's good enough, I think.
They're not living up to their reputation.
Painful.
No.
Very painful.
Very nice.
Youch.
We are not done yet.
It's not the worst. Ho 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 ho. Right, so on the whole Mindbender thing. No, let's focus on the quickies that we can do. So Hunter, as you are, this guy's got 59. We'd need to actually have someone positioned behind if it was gonna really damage him. Oh, we could just make that, but it's not quite going to kill him. In order to kill him, we would need someone to smack this onto him, which is fine. We can do that. Doctor Strange, if you'd be so kind as to utilize some of our heroism. Worth it. It's a shame it's not hitting the other guy anymore, but what are you going to do? Well, actually, we could move Doctor Strange out of the way. So, Doctor Strange, can you push one into t'other, please? That works. Right, quick slash as we had planned previously. Oh, it's not quite gonna reach. He actually got moved by the impact. That's fine, we'll just kill him against this then. It's still a free attack for us.
Even for Hydra.
Interesting that that's not allowing us to do anything. Target you. Get you to attack your nearest ally. It's good because it moves him closer, so he's actually in danger. A gather will work very nicely on them, actually. Yeah, let's... We've got 3 card plays. Let's heal Doctor Strange.
The light is on our side.
Just like old times.
We can do Fury. We do have another quick attack. Is there any... Yeah, you can die with a quick attack. Knocking you back into any of the explosions isn't really going to help. But to there will be fine.
Next time, it will be forever.
We can get Berserk on you, which means you're going to attack 2 people at the end of your turn. There's not enough close by to make it worthwhile. Let's just do a gather to get these 2. And then we'll apply a vulnerable on the helicopter.
With every fight, my power grows.
Using Fury. It's our final card play. I think it's fine. Massively dramatic. So you're gonna die. We do have a bit more heroism, but we can't quite get it on the guy at the back. That's gonna take 2. Yeah, let's let the explosion run through. Oh, can interrogate. Yes, please.
You're mine.
I'll return the favor in kind.
No threat.
The helicopter is preparing for takeoff. We still have some time. Make sure you don't ignore it.
Don't worry, I won't. We're gonna knock this guy back into it.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Now, remaining cards. Let's do some redraws. A decent kick. Wait, aren't we supposed to have an interrogation card? I mean, this will delay things for 1 turn, so it's not a terrible plan. I don't really want... Mindbreaker specifically. Though we could use it on this guy and then just like keep a bit away from him. But it feels like a bad way of doing things. Let's redraw. Blessing of the Vishanti, and then we'll try and Blade Storm this area.
Let's give it.
Kick you back into this.
Prepare.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And then we'll try and get the angle for the Blade Storm. Oh, look at that. It's really close. Like, that's gonna work.
Their time is short.
So as well as damaging the helicopter, we knocked one of the guys back into the helicopter to destroy it. Now we just need to clean up what's left.
Helicopter. Clean up the rest of these Hydra thugs.
Well, we have a push available.
Dragon.
That's nice and easy. You're just a little bit too far away for that, which is a shame. And I don't think there's any other environmental hazards we can really utilize. Ow! It's okay. Don't be embarrassed, Doctor Strange.
You should have brought more help.
We can bring him back. But we can also just work to eliminate these guys. Let's do it over here. We can push him back into the wall.
Leave some for the rest of us.
He's not stunned yet. So what I'm thinking is if we push him back into this, we can then use Merciless to really finish him off. Because that's just overkill.
You were too weak.
And that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh, can interrogate but too late. So this definitely wasn't one for Doctor Strange. I actually quite like that comic cover. We'll keep that. Maybe we'll put it in Magik's room at some point. Now we got a bit of friendship XP from the two of them. Right, well, we're going to do our standard nighttime soiree round the Abbey and see if we can get some more resources. But I think that's going to be a good point to finish this episode off. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Midnight Suns. See you soon.